Alright, we are putting a seal on the carburetor this evening. I may be able to get a shot of the front shocks here in just a little bit. We put new coilover Viking Crusader. Now you can't see them. Here, let me get the light and see. Well, you can see the very bottom of that one right there, but I'll get a better shot. We're still adjusting on those a little bit. We've got the boost controller and a few other things lined out a little bit. So it's doing a lot better now. I think we finally got it where I can actually maybe start doing some videos of it. Where we don't look completely, not dumb, but just there's a lot to it, a lot learning the tuning and all of that. And if you're wondering, that is a 750 double pump. I do have annular boosters in it. It's converted to E85. We got -8 line running into it. There's my regulator. Probably will move that before it's all said and done. I had a lot of people tell me that that's not the best place for it. But anyway, let me see here. That's our charge pipe coming in. Goes from 2-inch pipes on each side into a 3 into our hat. But this right here is what, I don't know if you can see that oblong right there. If you can, let's see if I can get it to focus. If you can see the ring, see like where my thumb's at right here? See that ring all the way around? And then right there, that distortion. That's the third time it's blew one of these gaskets out from under the hat. So I got a Moroso. That's my little heater. It's cold out here today. There, and there's no heat on top of here, but I got a Moroso rubber seal. I'm having to let it sit. I'm not going to pick it up because it'll come off. That thing's aggravating. But it's got a little groove up in there that it sets on. And we're getting the front and back view right there. But anyway. And on the front, I got the plates under it. We're having to adjust the toe in a little bit. These are old plates. I don't know how old they are, but they old. But they work. It lets the tires move in and out. It lets the front end be free. You can turn the front wheels back and forth. And you can set the toe that way. There's nothing bound up. But so that's kind of where we're at. Let me put this on pause and I'll see if I can get a little shot of the front shocks. And so I've been waiting on them a long time. Those get in the pocket a little bit. And we do run vent extensions. Here they are. They go on here and go down in the pipe like that. But getting a little excited. We was going to go test tomorrow. I don't know if the weather is going to be where we can or not. And we're having to pull some main. And we last time out with it. Last time out with it, I hit a dip. She went over on about 15 pounds boost. It was feeling good. And I held it just a little longer than I probably should have. And I hit a dip in the road where we was testing at. And charging our battery. That's our funnel to put fuel in. And there's our fuel cell, the battery, just charging the battery. But I hit that dip. I don't know. It's probably around 100 miles an hour, something like that. And it drug the V-band off of it and snatched. The pipe was under it. It didn't pull the pipe off in the road, but it let me know it was there. So I had to get a V-band, and we just took it off where I could get it off the trailer where it didn't cause a catastrophe there. But so let me put this on pause just a second, and I'll jack it up and see if I can show the new front shocks, and we'll go from there. This probably won't be the best shot in the world, but there it is. Like I say, those are Viking, double adjustable. I don't know if you can see we got the valves right there. We can reach up from the bottom under the inside and adjust them. Try to help control the front end. So we've got those on. We're gonna rotate the slicks. We're gonna put this side on the left on the right and the right on the left, and get that exhaust on, and hopefully we'll be ready to go do a little testing. We had to fix an exhaust leak right here. You can see it looks like Mickey's been up there with some silicone, but right now that was the easiest way that I knew to try to stop that leak, because it sounded like a tractor the last time we was out with it. But anyway, we had the transmission redone. We got a huge converter in it now. I put this huge transmission cooler on it to help keep the tranny cool. When you pull these things up on the trans brake, they really work on the transmissions with heat. We put fittings on the radiator. We got rid of all the barbs. So hopefully none of that have any problems there. I may see about the huge converter. I got some video on it, but I'll just have to dig. It's been a while back. Alright, well, I didn't film any of the actual workings of it, but you can see we got that gasket under the carb hat. We got it back on. We cranked it up, warmed it up, run it through a cycle. That exhaust leak over here is gone, so that worked. I'm not going to crawl up under it, but we've got the exhaust back on it. We switched the rear slicks. We put the right on the left on the right. We set the toe on the front end the best we could. Right now, you can't really tell nothing about just looking, at the tires. They don't never look right. But anyway, so we got all of that. So I think we are ready to go test. It cranked up. It run good. No issues. We're running up to about 120, 130 degrees. We had to cut it off because it got a little thick in here. But time slip. But it's about ready. So, let me turn this way just a little bit. And them old plates right there, man, them things just come in handy. I use them on this, and if you got the stuff, you can actually line front ends up the old way with them. Just set the caster, the camber, all of that stuff. But anyway, I'm going to end this one here, and hopefully the next one of the old Camaro here, we'll get some video out actually testing. Doing good burnouts in the skinny Screek It sauce, and leaving the line and trying to figure some more tuning out, because we're leaving just shy of 5 pounds. I'm pulling 8 degrees of timing, I believe. I'm probably going to have to start pulling a lot more timing, but I'm going to have to learn how to ramp it in and all of that stuff. So, because it does struggle spooling just a little bit with this new converter we put in. It's like I said, it's got a huge converter in it. I got a video of that. I may try to get up here before long. But anyway, I'm going to shut this one off here and We'll catch you on the next one.